Squares.
Go back towards the screen. Try talking over there.
Over here.
Yeah, face the screen and then face the other way and say something.
Hello, hello. Hello, hello.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't. It seems like it may be directional. I don't know. I heard for a second it sounded like it got a bit quieter when you turned around, but maybe not. Maybe just the way your head was facing with your mic.
Could be. Hang on here. Let me check something on the mic. 'Cause it's got a noise canceling feature. Well, it's not enabled, so that's not why. It
Yeah, I
just
just didn't
could
know.
be.
Sometimes
Yeah,
the audio ends up going through the camera or whatever.
yeah, it's not through the camera, so. And I can hear you just fine on my hearing aids, so that's a plus. Old man tech, what can I tell you?
All right, folks, we are live. We got Ken over here at Struggle Swing Golf. I linked his channel in the very top of the description. Anyone, I don't know if there's anyone in here yet, but any replay viewers, go over, subscribe to his channel, leave him a nice comment, tell him that I sent you.
Yeah, that'd be appreciated. Okay, now I can see us on YouTube. We're only like a 15-second delay, I'm guessing, but
Yeah, I don't know. I have it on. There's like low latency, normal latency, or like ultra low or
right.
something. I have it on like normal, but if you ask a question, you gotta wait like 30 seconds for someone to hear it and then type it.
Yeah. Yeah, I've done some live streaming. I've got a college football podcast I do with my oldest son. And so, yeah, we've done a lot of YouTube live streams. But we're on a break now since there's no football, right?
I'm pretty sure you're definitely a lot louder when you're closer to your computer and the camera.
Okay.
I'm pretty
Huh.
sure that it's going through the camera. And
The
in
camera.
Discord, you can go to
Okay.
audio and settings. You can go to audio and video settings.
Yeah, I see it.
And I have a feeling your input may not be the
Okay.
mic.
I am going to mute myself for a minute. I have a way of a workaround to get this microphone actually into the camera. So hang on here.
Hey, what's up, Black Cloud? Aussie Golfer, what's going on? Um, Golf was not great, Black Cloud. It was kind of a mixed bag. So I shot 46, which is not very good, pretty abysmal. However, I knew it was going to be, like I said yesterday, the first couple holes that were going to be pretty touch and go. So I went triple on one, triple on two, bogey on three. So I was 7 over through three, and then I had 4 pars in a row, and then I got a double on 8 and a par or a bogey on 9. But for first time of the year, like bright spot was definitely driver. I hit all my drives were pretty decent. There was one that was downwind that I hit OB. I snap hooked it because I wanted to try to hit it hard. Besides that, though, I hit one, or I hit one like 271. I hit one 279, and then I hit another one like 280, 281, according to my Garmin watch. So that was promising. And I also, no lie, hit one of the best shots. Uh, that's that's way worse.
Is it really?
Oh well, now I can actually no. You're fine, but I'm hearing me now.
Are you? Huh. Okay. God damn. Wonder why. Shouldn't be.
I wonder maybe if
Yeah,
your mic is picking up your hearing aid, possibly. Maybe.
it's very possible. Let me turn off. I think it might be. Yep, that's why.
Test, test,
I
test,
am
test.
going to shoot.
That's fine now. Whatever you just did.
Okay, so if I turn off the microphone, now your voice is coming through my projector. so I have to use the microphone on my. Okay, well, that's what we'll do then. Hang on just a second. I will use the microphone on my earbuds. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is technical difficulties with the old man in his garage. Okay. I'll mute for a second here.
But I was about to say I hit a literally one of the best shots I've ever hit in my life. That par five, which was the seventh hole, par five seventh hole, was the only really downwind tee shot. So I said, all right, I'm gonna swing hard, and I was hitting some decent out there. So there was the group, the two guys in front of us. He was off to the right, and I should have gave him a couple seconds just to like hit a good shot. But I said, all right, I'm gonna try to draw this and swing a little bit harder because it's downwind. So I snap hooked at OB, and I dropped, and I was blocked out by a tree, and I had 250 to the green. So I said, all right, whatever. I looked up there, I didn't see him. So I said, all right, I'm just gonna hit a 3-wood, just kind of try to hit a hook around this tree and run it up there. And I literally, my family member said, what is this, Tiger Woods? I literally hit a perfect, massive slinging hook around the tree with a 3-wood from 250, and it was on the center of the green. And the guy in front, the two guys in front, he was actually in the bunker behind, and I didn't see him. So the ball rolled up and was on the green. Then he popped out of the bunker, and I like yelled to him and said sorry, and I apologized to him after the hole was over. But pretty crazy shot that actually, I mean, complete like miracle hero shot that was like 95% luck, but it was pretty cool.
You hear me better now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Crap, I don't know what to do. Because now I'm using just the microphone on my earbuds. Is there a way to turn it up?
Yeah, it just sounds, it's not as clear.
I know. Kind of the only way to do it. Because I don't have earbuds, I just have these. So
you can go back to whatever you had first, and just if you say anything, try to like face the camera. Because that sounded fine, and it sounded really good when you were near the camera. I could just tell it was like getting a little bit distant if you were facing away from the camera.
Right. Let's see here. Let me try this. Is that better?
Still about the same.
About the same. Okay.
I mean, I can hear you though. It's fine.
I think there's a way. Let me jump into Windows settings. I'm pretty sure there's a way to adjust it. Oh, excuse me. As far as volume. It is. So properties. Volume is set at 60. How's that?
It's good.
That any better?
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
I
good.
know the sound quality is not going to be great, I don't think, but okay. Well, I really need to like get my GSPro connection going so I have an actual launch monitor.
Yeah, I had a Unity crash when I first did it.
There we go. And settings, I'm using advanced because I actually have the TP5s.
Yeah, so Ken over here, he's a fellow Square user. You said you're using the TP5s for the first time?
Yeah. Yeah, I hit a couple earlier, but yeah, this is the first time I've used it in the Sims, so I'll be curious.
Can you guys hear him all right? How's the sound? I'm gonna turn it up on the stream just to see. Fellow Square user, you said you're using the TP5s for the first time?
Yeah, I hit a couple earlier, but yeah, this is the first time I've used it in the Sims, so.
All right, sounds fine. We can hear you. At least I can on the phone.
Well, that's a plus. Hopefully they can hear me out there.
But yeah, I guess Cliff Notes, not a very good score, although I feel like I played better than what the score showed up. And I went first, and I hit a small bucket of balls, which I played that course a bunch of times, but I've never gone to the range before. It was $10 for one token, which is basically a small bucket of balls, and two tokens, which is basically a large, was 18, which was crazy. But I hit some good drives and pretty much on the range. I just wanted to see the ball fly for the first time, but gave me even more faith in the square. I was telling Ken earlier that pretty much like these shots I've been hitting, everything I've been hitting in here as of late has been a pretty consistent draw. If not, the miss has been a kind of a more overdraw hook to the left, and that was the same thing both on the range and on course. So Square's doing a good job picking up these shots.
Well, apparently I hit all my good shots yesterday.
What'd you played on course, you said?
Yeah, I played 9 at a local course here. It's pretty short. Like there's a couple of par 3s that are just over 400, or par 5s that are just over 400. But I also play the whites or the yellows, usually. I'm old.
What's up, PJG? Warm-up show before McGolfing. Charged $9 for 40 balls, 15 for 80. I didn't even count them, but it was not many.
Better carry. Terrible direction.
Yeah, $10 is insanity. Golf's not cheap anymore. It's true. I was debating Black Cloud doing that. I just wanted to hit a few more. I wanted to hit more than like 5 or 10. I don't want to put 20 balls into the range. But yeah, it was. I mean, even this is still off-season rates. We walked 9. We were the second to last tee time. It was $32 to walk 9, and then $10 for the ball. So it was $42 for a small bucket of balls, like a very small bucket of balls in 9 holes walking.
Oh, Deadpool left. But 172 carry. So it tells me
You're kind of
I need
breaking.
to.
You're breaking up a little bit.
All right. Well, what to do? Let's see here. Let me see if I can. I'll switch to the.
Supply and demand is nuts and need everyone to go back to work. But tee time's booked now. It helps. You get free golf on my home course. If I like to travel, that's nice.
All right, I switched my microphone back to the camera.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good. It's gonna be, if you can try to remember if you say anything,
Come
just
over
kind
to
of
the camera.
or yeah, just like face it and yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So apparently, see, I can hear my microphone through my hearing aids now in my ears too. So hopefully you're not hearing both. Is that all right if I turn toward the camera?
Yeah, just it's a little bit like echoey, I guess. It's kind of like a little
Yep.
bit of reverb when you're further away. It's tough. It'll be funny. Funny, you go back and you watch it as you're changing all this stuff. You probably won't remember what order you went through, but you'll go through and you'll find
Oh,
like
no.
30 seconds ago. You'll be like, "Oh, that sounded good," and then
That wasn't bad. Right there is about as good as I can carry a 7-iron.
paying $32 to walk 18. Nice course. Insanely packed. Earliest tee time was 12:30. No one
I
plays late.
paid 18 to walk 9, and that included 2 beers, 2 fake beers, not real beers.
That's a good deal. Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
Yeah, not the greatest course in the world either. So
Like this course is not like a super premium, really nice course, private course by any means, but I don't know, maybe just like in the Northeast, maybe there's not quite as many courses and there's more demand with the weather and whatnot. I think it's just more expensive.
sure.
All right, I've hit a bunch of approach wedges. I'm gonna run inside real quick. I'll tell you guys what's going on after, but I'm just gonna run inside quick and then I'll come back out and we'll pick a course.
Okay. How's that sound, folks? Anybody want to comment on the audio quality for my microphone now? I've kind of made another switch. Hopefully it fixes and sounds better. I have no idea. Alrighty. Oh, God. This could be a long day, y'all. You'll laugh at a lot of shots. Chunky. Well, it's what I get for not being able to warm up. I was trying to figure out my microphone and all that kind of stuff. Oh, good. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. I've got this nice microphone on my hat now instead of trying to use the camera. All that fun stuff. So hopefully Hosel will be able to hear me as well.
All right, I'm back.
Alrighty.
Test. And now I got the echo again.
You're hearing yourself again?
Yeah.
I don't know what to do about that. This is the only way I can get. It's probably coming out of I'm sure it's the microphone in my hearing aids. Yep. Let me see if there's a way to mute it.
Move where the mic is, either like further away from the hearing aid. If it's right
Unfortunately,
next to
the microphone's built into the hearing aids too. That's what you're also hearing.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it's hearing your voice coming out of the hearing aid and into the microphone. So let me see if there's a way to. I think there is.
Yeah, see, this is the problem, Black Cloud. Like, he gets it to where it sounds good, but then now we're hearing me, and
he's hearing an echo. Yeah, it sucks.
Now you're probably hearing an echo.
I'm not hearing it on my end at all.
Or that they.
I don't know about on the stream, but
yeah, because the way I have it set up, they hear what I hear.
Okay. USB receiver, cam link 4K. Okay.
What's up, Flying Fat Kid? Rookie golfer. What's going on?
Rookie golfer.
So basically why I had to go inside. I'll wait until Ken fixes the
No, you go ahead. I'll just keep quiet.
It's just all right, let's go back to your like the camera mic or whatever the mic was before, because at least there was no echo, and then we'll just go with it. I feel like I'll lose my train of thought. There we go. I feel like I lose my train of thought hearing myself back with the delay.
Yeah.
That's good. Whatever that is, we'll
Yeah.
roll with that.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay. I have no idea what it's using. It's probably using the camera. I'm gonna double check. Sorry about this, folks. This is just tons of fun, isn't it? Yeah, it's using the camera. So yeah, that's probably way better than trying to use my hearing aids. As far as sound quality, other than it's going to be echoey when I step over here.
Yeah, it is a little bit, but I can still hear you. So basically, the reason why I had to go inside, I was telling Ken before, I'm watching my sister's dog for a couple days, and was throwing the ball earlier, and a ball got bounced into a pricker bush. So then he, of course, jumps into it and sticks his face in it to go get the ball. And he like yelped when he got the ball, and it gashed up his ear and like his neck, and ears bleed a ton. So there was tons of blood outside, and I tried to like have it stop. And then as soon as I bring him inside, it starts bleeding again. So there was blood all over the house, like on the carpet and stuff, on the couch. So I went inside to make sure that it didn't start bleeding again. So that's how our day's going so far.
They're full. Crap.
We have 36 holes in my course. We have 500 golfers a day when it's open. It's crazy. That is crazy. You shouldn't hear an echo now. It should be fine. He's just further away from the mic. Everything should be fine now. You guys are on a little bit of a delay from when we change stuff to when you hear it, but it should be fine now. See you, PJG. All right, Ken, what are we playing?
Well, wherever you want, like whatever's. Well, don't challenge me too much. It could be ugly. And I don't know how to connect to an online game, so you might have to walk me through that as well.
It's easy. You just join the room once I set it up.
I can't quit jumping.
Gotta love dogs, I know. Well, I was thinking like no good deed goes unpunished, so my mind's like half on that, half on this.
Well, we know who the best golfer is going to be on this stream.
What's that?
We know who the best golfer is going to be on this stream. I suppose I should get a driver or two. Shoot, I had to play yesterday without a glove because I completely forgot to take one. And I've already got 85 gloves here in the garage because I always forget to take one. I'm like, I'm not paying another $20 for a glove that I really don't need. I just need to remember to take them.
Did you clean your clubs off when you got back?
Sort of semi.
Yeah, that was another
Which
thing.
is to
I
say,
didn't feel like doing it last night. I had to do that earlier, so made sure I cleaned the grooves off, and I scrape them off with a brush, and then I wipe them off with a wet paper towel and then a dry paper towel just to make sure the dirt doesn't get onto the ball and then onto the screen.
start off with a 184 carry, roll out to 190 without really swinging hard. Oh, goody. That means the rest of them are going to suck. Okay.
Sounds like me, ugly game. Oak Hills, Zor Golf Club. I don't think I've played either of those. You saying that's what we should play? So I've never played with Ken before, but I think his golf game is emblematic of his name. So we don't want to get too crazy on any kind of like Tobacco Road, Pebble Beach type of courses.
His golf game is emblematic of his channel name. Never was a more apt description given. I played I was 10
Oh,
over on 9 yesterday, which is under my handicap. So
you saying
some
we
ways
shot the
I
same
think I
score?
played better. What's that? Yeah, I shot 46.
Wow.
And that's with taking 4 penalty strokes. So just normally we play vacation golf and don't.
I had one ball OB.
Oh, more decent one. Then I'll be ready whenever you are. It'll be ugly,
Did you play?
but it'll be fun.
Did you ever play Exeter or no?
No, I haven't got the chance to yet. We can do that if you want.
I'm down for that. You don't have to tempt. You don't have to ask me twice with that. Tempt me with a good time, or we can do something else. I don't care.
No, Exeter's great. Oh wow, look at that.
At least
Started
that
the
course,
ball right.
I could coach you around it a little bit.
That would work. I actually hit that one out to the right and it turned back to the middle. That's new.
All right. So first thing you're gonna have to do. Are you on the stable version of GSPro? Or are you on beta?
On whatever the evidence is.
What was
I don't
that?
know if it's beta or not, to be honest. I don't know if it's beta or not, to be honest with you.
All right. We'll just try it. So first thing you gotta do, you gotta download Exeter and do you have that yet or no?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So I'm gonna set the room up. So all you have to do, you go to online match and you go,
Okay.
there's 2 up top. It says create or join. You just stay on join and it's just HRG lowercase.
So just HRG lowercase and then click join.
Yep. There we go.
Hey, looky there.
All
That's
right. So
scary.
we'll
Players.
do scramble.
Rhino.
We'll play the whites. We won't go too crazy.
That's fine.
5-foot gimme circle.
Yep,
We'll
that works.
do Friday pins. What stimps do you usually play?
10 is your 8 to 10. I like the slower ones. It's the lower the number, the slower, right? I mean, I did get that right on
Yeah, we'll go
one of
9.
my tutorials, didn't I?
We'll go right in the middle. Normal greens, normal fairways, 9 stimps. Course altitude, which is only 200 feet. Whereabouts? How much is your local elevation?
It is 1,200 feet. Oh,
Oh,
wow.
okay.
My launch monitor just went solid blue line light.
So you'll be, was
Let me
it
try.
2%? 2% per 1,000 feet. So you'll be like 2% down on your shots, which not that much. It'll be more so on like the longer clubs, but
Okay, well, I don't hit anything but hybrids, so. Um, Somehow my GSPro disconnected from my Square,
okay.
so I'm trying to reconnect to it now. See if that does the trick. Oh, you're kidding me. I'm gonna redo the Square. Start it.
I've never had that. I've always been, it only just like today it crashed once, but that's only when I initially set it, like when I initially turn it on and connect it. As soon as I'm connected one time, I've never had a disconnect with this latest update. It's always just that initial one.
Yeah. This is the first time it disconnected trying to go into any kind of a match before. I've always had no problem for some reason.
You sure? Like it wouldn't give you a ding right now
Really.
because you're not at the ball. Do you sure it completely disconnected?
Oh, maybe it didn't. Maybe it's because I'm not at the spot where I need to hit yet.
Well, plus,
Don't
I mean,
mind me.
we're at the menu too, so it wouldn't like
Yep.
mine's just it has like
Okay.
the solid
Solid
red
blue.
and then 2 solid blues.
That's what I've got, and I'm reconnected, so.
Okay.
Old man tech, like I said. Some days it's good, some days not so much. Man, I wish I could figure out how to mute my microphone so that I could use that hologram, but
52 degrees in the garage right now. It's pretty nice.
yeah, I don't have a gauge in here, but it's like 52 outside. I'm probably gonna have to pull that quarter zip out eventually. This is the one I got from work, because I work at a local country club, so outside service.
Bill says he hears you on the old man part. 165 first drive. Yeah, we'll see it. We'll see. All right, are you connected back?
So-
I was just waiting to start it just in case.
I should be connected. Yeah, I've got
Yeah.
my squares on and the connection app is working. So
All right, here we go. And like I said, this will never get old. Oh, you guys won't be able to hear it on the stream because I have the sound muted on GSPro. But Ken, you should be able to hear this opening announcement on the first tee. Is pretty funny.
the intro.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Recorded by the ever venerable C-Drum.
That's right.
I'm assuming he recorded it, or did he get a voiceover artist to do it just because he's that kind of guy?
I don't know. You never get a straight answer out of that guy. It could have been him. It could have been his voice like manipulated. It could have been someone else. Who knows?
Well, look at it this way. He's in a gray golf barn, so that makes him suspect already, really,
Yeah.
when you think about it.
I clicked through his new course coming out last night. It's pretty sweet. I think he's still gonna tweak some stuff, but the course on the moon, I went through it on mouse mode. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't hear the announcement yet.
Super chat if over 158. All right, I'll take that deal. I played this.
Oh no,
What?
my I got that net error, but I think I'll be all right. We'll see. $165 per hour first drive. Yeah. See, for me, flying that kid, it'll be 165-yard first drive. So
Did you hear the announcement or no?
no, I didn't.
Oh.
No, I didn't.
All right.
So
Well,
somehow it didn't come across to me, but that's fine. I'll hear it when I play the course myself.
yeah.
So
Pretty funny though. He added a QR code. All my logos are on the T markers and then the flags. It's pretty funny.
yeah, I saw you guys play it. That was pretty cool. Yeah.
All right. What I was gonna say is I played this. Flying fact is I played this on Saturday. I had two family members come over that were familiar with this course as well. C-Drum kindly designed this course. I played this in real life before, but I had two family members come over and I hit two drives, quote unquote, on course here that were 159. So we'll see. That last one I just hit on the range was 151, but C-Drum's the man. Love his course.
Fastest.
C-Drum is the man.
All right. Yeah, I played Hillbilly. I've played a couple of his courses. I enjoy his stuff a lot.
Flying Fat Kid, if you're curious, I don't know if you joined it the other day, but he's been posting some pictures. He's working on a new course. He's been posting some pictures in my Discord server. I know Struggle Swing's in there, Boogeyman Bill's in there, Black Cloud's in there. You could check out a new fantasy par 3 course that he's working on. But here we go. Scramble from the White Tees, Exeter Country Club. First hole, par 4, 355 down the hill. I'm going to hit the flyover just in case anyone hasn't seen this. What do you think, Ken? You go first on these shots, and then I'll decide what we got.
Show me the way, boss. It's your home course. Show me the way, bud.
All right. I guess, I mean, we're not playing for money or anything, so I'm going to swing hard at these anyways.
Yeah. Here's hoping I can at least hit fairway finders for you.
All right. What did Flying Fat Kid say? 158? Let's see. 154. And the square, I'm still using some of these older balls. That's going to be fine. But 261 carry. The square missed the, that should have drew back to the fairway. The square missed the side spin.
Hold it big time right into the crowd. Well, we know
All right.
which drive we're using.
So this is one thing. If you go second, you're gonna have to pick which one to use. So if you said you haven't done this
okay.
before, you can click this one. We know which one we're taking, but you can click on either box and it'll show you each shot, and then you just obviously pick use for which one we want. But it's helpful if like we have like 2 putts or like 2 chips that are close, and you can switch back and forth if you want.
To see which, yeah, see the line, the angle to the pin, and all that fun stuff. Yep.
All right, 84, up 5 out of the rough. I'm gonna try to hit this about just over 90.
Stay it back, huh?
Oh, 76, that's short. All right, partner, let's see it.
Well, I'm going to hit a pitching wedge. Normally, this would be a gap wedge out of the fairway, but out of the rough, it's a pitching wedge. So, and now watch, I'll be the one that flies the green.
Your goal is 120 today?
Yes, modest goals.
All right, thanks for stopping in, Flying Fat Kid. Ooh, 100.
Right.
Good distance. So this is the one. Oh, we're both exactly 15. You can pick whatever one you think looks better, but this is where it's nice. You can switch back and forth and see which one you prefer.
Yeah. Not having done this. I've done scrambles before in other sim software, and yeah, they do the same thing. They let you see the shot. I think yours is easier.
All right,
Put us
15
close.
yards.
For help, put it in.
I would like to see.
Mess it
It'd be
around.
nice. For whatever reason, it's whoever goes second has to press the use button. It would be cool. I mean, if you're playing together anyways, they should just give the option to hit use for either person. But
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
oh, what was that bounce?
Mm. Wow.
That took a weird hop.
Yeah, it did. Had my log wedge ready to go. Get it down there to the right, hopefully. See if we can't roll it up into the circle.
Oh, yeah.
Sit.
Good shot. That's my partner.
Thank you. Hey,
All right.
good for a chip or two.
Even through one. Second hole, par 5. 515. That staircase on the left, that was one thing. I was being a bad customer, giving C-Drum a laundry list of things to add or fix. But that's one thing where if you play the course, that's like an old dilapidated staircase because there's a little bit of a gully here and you can't see the group right in front of you. So that was one thing. If like anyone else that's ever played this course, they would say, huh, where's the old dilapidated staircase?
Yeah.
And he somehow made it and put it in. All right. Oh, that's bad. Sit.
All I heard was a whoosh.
Not great. That was.
Not,
I almost missed that.
this story does not include the impact sound. It must have a noise suppression feature that knocks down something below 85 decibels or something.
Yeah, I've seen that before
All
on
I heard was whoosh.
some of the streams. Sometimes when the contact's really loud, you can't even hear it. It just like mutes it.
All right.
No read?
No, I was adjusting my landing spot. Like it matters, but still you never know. Oh, yeah, it's
It's coming
oh,
back.
good. It's moving back in the fairway. Holy cow, that was horrible. Well, oh, and then it rolls off into the rough. Yeah, I'm gonna think yours is gonna be a better
Yeah, I'll run it up there. Or
because it's
I'm not gonna get it there, but run it up. Par 5, so run it up with a 3-wood and hopefully have like a short wedge into this.
Yowzers. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna help you out much longer. That's for certain. I need to
I mean, it was a
get back to
good
my swing dog.
good wedge shot.
Yeah. That hasn't been too bad. I played fairly good. My short game was really good yesterday. I never did anything more than a 2-putt, which usually I'm good for a lot of 3-putts. So I was pretty happy. Oh, nice.
A little overdone again, but we're up there.
I'm going to hit A3 hybrid, see where it goes. This is usually, if I catch it really good, it's 190.
What irons do you have?
But the only traditional irons I use are my wedges, and they're 4 different pings: 2 ping Gs, a ping G10, and a ping G30. And then everything else is a hybrid from 9 iron on up. So they're all just piecemeal,
Oh, really?
mostly played against sports specials. Yeah, I need to get fitted. I need to get fitted so that I have everything the right length, get the lie angle right, all that stuff. So
That's crazy. So I mean, you keep playing. I get the forgiveness, but a 9-iron hybrid, that's a little, that's a little crazy.
yeah, I've got Cleveland Halo XLs that I play. And those aren't bad. I hit those pretty good, but first round of the year, I went ahead and let the hybrids in the bag. And then I heard they had to use them yesterday, so at least the shorter ones anyway. Oh, wait, oh, wait a minute, maybe not as bad as I thought.
Good ball.
Okay. I'll play from the fairway.
Yeah, you'd be very happy with that on course.
Oh, certainly. I hit a lot of those yesterday. That was kind of nice. And having the wind at my back from the tee was real helpful. Let's see. Which do you want to use? Would you rather hit 110 from the fairway or 58 from the rough? What do
Probably
you feel more confident in?
Probably 58, just because it's closer.
Yeah,
I don't mind the 110,
that's
and
what I
because
was
it was in the
thinking.
fairway, but generally, I mean, if they were like
Yeah,
within like 5 or 10 yards, you take the fairway, but generally, you pick the closer one for the most
that's
part.
what I'm figuring. It's I've still got some grass and birds in my sandwich. Throw that up.
Go. I thinned it. All right, partner. Let's see another one of those wedge shots.
Where'd you end up? I wasn't watching. I'm sorry.
Just short, right in front of the green. I hit it 45. Need an extra like 10 yards on that,
Okay.
maybe even 15.
That's
Oh,
going to go
sit.
left. Way too hard and left. Okay, I should have grabbed the wrong way. That move. Dang it.
All right, 11 yards.
Is our fourth? Yeah, we can put this in. Fun.
Ooh, just barely.
Nice.
Sometimes it's
Well,
weird
we know
too.
we're in for par.
Yeah, try to hold it out. Sometimes it's weird too with online matches. I know you said this the first time, but like when I played before, sometimes there's like weird glitches to where the ball shows up slightly different on my end versus your end for whatever reason.
Weighted it. Weighted it badly.
All right, even through two. Third hole, par 3, 189. I'm going 6. We'll see. Hopefully I don't blast this too far. Not bad. Honestly, I thought I hit it a little bit better than that, but we're on.
Ron, good deal. 189 for it, and then see what happens. Nope. Now I get one dead right.
That's all right. Hey, 30 RPMs of side spin.
At least we're on. Yeah. That one, club face was 3 degrees open. But my swing was 2.7 into out. That's what I've really been working on. The swing pad.
2.7? Maybe that was mine then. Mine's showing 3.6.
Okay, well maybe
Huh.
yours was 150 carry, wasn't it?
No, it was like one.
Okay.
That was you. Mine was like 160 something, I think.
I keep forgetting to switch to you.
All right, 41 feet, up 6. I was playing 47.
So it's a bit of a left to right, not too horrible. Excuse me.
All right, no read from the square. Two no reads from the square.
There it goes.
Go.
Oh, go in. Dude, that was the line. Just a little bit more, you were in. Nice putt.
Thanks. Another par. We'll get a couple birds here, hopefully.
Yeah. We will see. From 11 feet to my screen, so that's probably not near hard enough.
Go.
Nope.
All right, even
All
through
right.
3.
Nope.
Fourth hole, par 5. Dog leg right.
We are frozen.
What's frozen?
The stream is frozen. On my computer, anyway. There it goes. I hit refresh and it fixed.
Yeah, I think we're good. Oh no. I hit it decent, but yeah, I wanted to draw it and it's fading. Kick
Bounce
left.
off that tree. Go left. There. Well, I'll do my best to at least put us in fairway.
Par 5 again. We can play. We can play from there.
Okay. Got it. Oh, it's gonna hook.
Snapper.
It didn't go anywhere. My gosh.
Yeah, it's the backspin. It just nosedives.
6.3 up. 1.6 in the out. Very close. So that explains it, I guess. I don't know. I've also got my driver tuned up to 11.5 degrees. I might have to. Wouldn't that cause more backspin? I don't know. I don't know enough to know. All right.
Ooh.
This can be fun.
Maybe. All right, this is what we're going to do. This one, I'm going to let you go first. Play this how you would normally play this, and then depending on what you do, I'll either take my medicine, or if you hit one good and play, then I'll just try to get lucky and go through these trees.
Okay. Let's see here. I don't know. I might try to go through there myself. See if I can't hit something low. We'll see. Could be interesting. Oh no. Gosh, that was so chunky.
I'm going to go for it too.
50-yard punch shot. That was pitiful. Oh, we got through there. I mean, we're
Yeah,
still in the rough, but we're open.
So far off the toe. That was not exactly what I was looking for there. But we're back into play. Hitting 3 into a par 5 from 109. Could be worse.
Yes, sir.
I forgot I went second. You want me to go first again? Or you want to keep going?
Doesn't matter to me. I can go first.
Okay. It's going to come out a little bit left. We're on a downslope, so it's going to launch a little bit lower and run out a little bit more.
Yeah. Try that. See what happens. Try to aim kind of just off the left side of that bunker, which is nice thing to say, but it's a hard thing for me to do.
I like that. I like that a lot. Great shot.
Thank you, sir. Woo-hoo!
So So you hit that 105.
That was an 8-iron. I just soft, smooth 8-iron. That's all that was. Normally, that's about what I use out of the rough from that distance.
Pulled it.
Looked good off the face, but yeah, you definitely have that draw bias going.
I know. I mean, at least it's consistent, so I know like I just aim right, and then when I miss left. But same, I mean, it was the same thing on course. Yesterday on course, I found myself I had to open up my stance just to eliminate some of that overdraw to the left.
Yeah, I've been aiming myself right because I know the ball's going to go left. So I've got to figure out how to keep the club face a little more square. All right, this is going to move quite a bit to the left. What do you think?
Yeah, it's a snapper, but I mean, it'd be cool if it goes in. If not, we're putting 4, so inner circle's still a par.
Yep. About like that.
I can't see it. That's another thing. They kind of sometimes you
Okay.
can see the
I'm aimed
alignment.
about the middle. I'm aimed about the middle of the box.
If you try, one thing I think we figured out, if you click instead of using the keyboard,
Oh,
I think if you
okay.
click, it may show up. Yep, there it is.
You see that?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, I like that. It just depends on speed. And a little trick, if you play more scrambles, a good way to do this, whoever goes first like that, I have my mouse directly on where your stick is, so I know if that's a good line or not. I'll just click it and do that same exact line or adjust it from there. It's a little bit of a cheat code.
Right. So you're going to just shut out the screen if I can.
Break. Oh, good putt. I think that's the line though. A little bit softer, that would have broke.
Yeah.
I'm doing the same thing. That was a good putt too. That was a 0.1 HLA.
Thank you.
I hammered it.
Go in. That's a speed one. That's a crazy speed putt, isn't it?
I pulled it a touch too. 181 par 3. We gotta get some birdies going here.
You're right. I'm trying my best. All right. Another 4-hybrid. See if I can't get a little better contact on this one. Getting a little right as soon as I kind of pull them. Yeah.
All right, that won't hurt us.
God, that was hideous.
I'm going 7. There's the miss left.
Great trajectory, man. That ball flight was pretty. It's been a little straighter.
I'm just shutting the face down. So we have 52 or 26. Do you like the sand or no? We're on a downslope in the sand. I think we take yours, to be honest.
Either or's fine. Either or. I don't mind fitting out either one. Yeah, that'll work. All right. My luck was been the last time I tried this. A lot more edge. Uphill looks like it's a little above my feet, so I want to aim a little right. Just put this in, you know. Oh, bullet.
Go.
I am not good. Lord, that was horrible.
I thought that was good. Swing for that distance. Oh,
All right, we can make this for par.
oh, dude, so close. So close, but yet so far. Getting to the outside edge of the cup.
I got to work on my wedges. That was by far the weakest part of my game yesterday, and as of late here in the sim. Been spending so much time with driver trying to do speed training. My wedges are let me down.
Oh, I
Oh,
didn't get it. I think they have the line where they just didn't get enough speed. Oh well. You can put this in.
there it is.
Nice putt.
Thanks.
Nice.
I mean, we're on the par train, which isn't terrible, but a couple birdies would be nice.
No kidding. No kidding.
Got a
All
little
right.
ham and eggs action going here. We're taking a fair share of each of our shots.
Yeah. Yeah, ham and egg is generally what people have to do when they play Scramble with me. So
Hand
we
back
do
on
a
the shot,
Scramble
catch
every
3
year.
putt later. Hey, listen to my work. Sounds good, Boogeyman Bill. Thanks for stopping in.
We play a employee member Scramble out at the country club every year in October. It's a lot of fun. You might have heard of one of our more famous members. One of
Who's
the
that?
coolest people out there, Larry the Cable Guy.
Oh, really?
Yep.
What's his name? His name is like something weird, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Dan Whitney. Is this good heaven? I even tried to slow down my swing.
He really doesn't even have that. He puts on that accent too, right? I remember hearing like an
Yep.
interview, and he doesn't even really talk like that.
No, he's from Pawnee City, Nebraska, which isn't too far from where I am. So yeah, he puts the accent on, and one of the coolest people you'll ever meet. Really is.
Yeah, he's big into golf from what I've seen.
Yeah. Yeah, he's told me one of these days we'll get out there and we'll play around. So can't wait for that. That'll be fun. Great drive. Great
Not
drive.
thanks. Not the best, but it'll work.
Thanks for
I want to see those.
starting me off, Steve.
I want to see those carry
Right.
numbers back up towards 260, 270. All right, 118 up about 2 yards. Probably want to try to ideally fly this about 115. Let it roll out just a little.
Yep. Looks like it's a little below my feet. My practice swings always feel so good. Oh,
Cut,
come on,
cut,
turn back to
cut.
the right.
It's good distance.
Hey, that was good distance. Yeah, roll out there.
That's fine. Pin high or close to it on the left. It's a good shot.
Thank you.
Should be better.
So close, dude. That was nice.
I think I had that one, like I said, 115. I hit it 113. That 2 yards right there, that would have been it. Jeez, these putts.
Holy smokes. This one's a snapper. All right.
Same thing, though. I mean, cool if it goes in. This is makeable, but inner circle, still a par.
What do you think about there?
I think that's a bit
Too
too
much?
much. Yeah. I would go. Yeah, I mean, try it. It's because
It's a
I
little
mean, it's
uphill.
7 feet playing 9. Yeah, try it. Do whatever you feel. Everyone putts different, so it's tough.
You
Oh!
get it hard enough.
Generally, I try to play a little bit less break, and I hit it a little bit firmer.
Let it harder. Yeah.
There it is. All right, 1 under.
Nice. We are on the birdie train.
There we go. Never a doubt. 430 up the hill.
Let's see here. Try it again.
C-Drum, he doesn't take credit for my Tommy Fleetwood swing. He doesn't take credit for my swing at all. Apparently, he also doesn't take credit for this course, but haven't played this in real life. He did a really good job. Do you have any courses? Oh, sorry, I was probably talking right when you swung that.
Damn it. No,
Um,
I already made contact with these stuff.
That probably won't be the first time. Do you have any courses in your area on GSPro that you played in real life before?
But I've played not yet. There's a bunch of courses in my area that are on GSPro, but I haven't played in them yet.
You should do it. You should play a couple times. Like I played this a bunch of times this course, but it's a different experience, in my opinion, playing a course on GSPro, especially one that you kind of know like the back of your hand. Seeing it like kind of come together in real life on the virtual course, it's a different experience. Because like for me, it's cool playing like the new Pebble Beach or like Sawgrass or Tobacco Road. Like those courses look awesome. But something like this where like you said, oh, like I've been here and I've been over by those trees before or whatever, and I knew like I punched out. I don't know. It's a different kind of a different thing.
Yeah, I'd love to. I'd love to get like the country club that I work at. I'd love to get it on GSPro one of these days. I don't know how they'd feel about it, but I'd love to do
Oh, that
that.
was terrible.
Terrible. You're in the middle of the fairway. I
Yeah,
didn't even
but
get to the fairway. We've got a shot into the green. That's what matters.
long way home, but
You can't driver wedge everything. Come on. Holy smokes, 189. Okay. All right.
anyone just stopping into the stream, we're playing with Ken over at Struggle Swing Golf. I linked his channel at the top of the description. Go over and he's a fellow Square user, does some GSPro videos. Go subscribe to his channel.
Appreciate that.
Good contact. Right down the middle. Good shot.
It went down the middle.
Dead
I felt
straight.
like that was so left.
154 side spin.
Huh.
That's pretty minimal.
I don't know where that ball went. Oh, there it is.
Toey again. It has the distance, but it's left.
Well, C-Drum fixed your swing, and now you're hitting everything left. That's kind of what I've gathered happened.
Well, I mean, I was doing that before. What he just wanted me to do is just to shorten up my 17 or 40. think we're taking yours again, partner. Mine was
Okay.
on a pretty significant downslope.
I'm
I was hitting it left
surprised
before.
I'm surprised that was straight because it felt like it came off the heel. Or it's just I was so off balance I didn't know to see where it went. All
I don't
right,
hate-
40 yards.
Yeah, I don't hate that carry. I hit a 5-iron there. That was 198. Usually I play that in the summertime to about 215 or so, 210, 215.
All right.
Good shot. Plane or something just went over. Shaking the projector. Wow, perfect distance. I was trying to fade it and it drew.
Yeah.
Who picked these 5-foot gimme circles?
All right. I'm not tearing this foot. Another pretty good bender. But I'm going to put it not quite so far out, and I'm going to try to hit it a little bit harder if I can get it in the hole. This is for par, right?
Yeah.
Look,
you hit it harder.
yeah. Well, it got my screen without too much trouble, so I knew it was way too hard. Darn it.
All right, 7 feet. Whew.
Nice. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right.
1 under through 7. 8th hole, par 4, 358. This is a cool. I like this hole. Pretty straightforward. Kind of elevated tee box.
Taller tee.
Thinking I'm not doing a whole lot of coaching, but it's kind of just. I mean,
You don't need
reason.
to.
Yeah, reason why I like this course, it's pretty open. So
Yep.
there's a lot of the holes are pretty straightforward. So it's not like there's like a ton of like crazy holes that get yourself in trouble. The back nine's a little bit more narrow, and there's some water, but like doesn't get too much straighter than this in terms of a hole.
Lord.
Fairway.
I totally drop kicked that too.
Yeah, 485 backspin. You're starting to look like some of my snap hooks.
Oh, that's awful. 21-20 side spins. This is embarrassing, is what it is.
Ah, I hit it better too, but it's fading instead of drawing. Talk about getting myself in trouble. Oh, wow.
Oh,
Oh, we may have a look over here.
that's what
All
I was
right.
thinking.
That's one way to hit it 290.
Yeah, catching trees. Hosel rocket or 112. Basically, just got to go straight over these trees, right?
Yeah, I think we can get over these. I think this is the play. Because double the distance almost.
Yep. Yeah, let's play it over the trees.
That was squared up better too. That's unfortunate. Like I said, I was aimed up the right. That only had 195 a side spin to the right, and I carried it 260. But
Try to smash 9-iron over these trees.
All right. Beautiful. There we go.
Perfect.
Sit.
Great
Sit.
shot.
Thank you.
Go a little.
Get right.
A little too much. All right, decent look for birdie. If we can keep giving ourselves these
Sure.
birdie looks, and I like our chance to at least be in the inner circle with 2 looks at this.
Looks pretty, but there's no elevation on this one at all.
Yeah, I would say
Just outside
two,
the left edge.
2 cups maybe a cup and a half.
Good.
Depends on speed though, right? Like if you're trying to diet in or
Yep.
if you're gonna hit it firmer.
13.6. Get it just past my screen.
Oh, good putt.
Oh,
That was the line too. You just pushed it a little bit.
what was the horizontal on that? I don't have that metric up on the screen. Go in. Go in. Oh, I was looking at the replay. My bad.
I was gonna say.
There it is.
Well, I put it in anyways, but
There it is.
I thought someone was putting for me.
Okay. 2 under, baby. Woo. All right.
All right.
I need to get a flipping drive to feel better about this day. I don't know
Hey.
what it is indoors. I have never hit driver well, but outside I do so much better.
A lot of holes left. We're not in bad shape. I mean, would have liked to been got off to a quicker start, but I mean, we're 2 under through 8.
Sure.
If we get another maybe 2 to 4 birdies on the back 9.
Sure. All right. Choke up just a little bit. See if I can open the face up a little bit and dress.
There it is.
Okay. That went out to the right.
Oh no.
Tree!
Oh,
Into the
perfect.
fairway!
Perfect. That's a members bounce.
Yes, it is. Dang it. Better one.
Yeah, we're gonna go a little tin cup action. I'm not going. What's the saying? I'm not going under those trees or through those trees. I'm going over those trees or something along
Going
those
over,
lines.
yeah. Hard in with the 7 iron.
Oh no.
Come on, curl back. Yeah, that was a
Snapper.
straight up hook, son.
Yeah, that was so high on the face and off the toe. That was one of those. I hit one of those yesterday on course. That was one of those where you hit it and the club literally twists in your hands. You hit it so far off the toe. All right, 170 out of the rough. So 6% is going to be another, call it 8 yards or so. So we're right around 175, 180.
See if we can make decent contact again with this club. That'd be nice.
Go.
But it was straight.
That's fine.
That's the good part. It was straight. Mm.
Excuse me. Kick right. Nice ball.
Thanks. It's about all I could hope for from there. I wasn't sure about the trees.
Okay.
Another birdie look. This is makeable.
Another birdie look. Be nice if I could make one. Feel like I did something today.
I will say this is so much. It's 53.6 degrees. It is so much nicer in the garage versus 20 degrees.
Oh, yeah, I believe it.
I like that line. It's not going to do much at the start, and it's going to work a little bit at the end. You're about a cup to the left. I like that.
Too hard. Go in.
Oh! Break.
Go in.
There
Go
it
in.
is.
Nice. Just dripped in that left side. That was a good putt.
All right, here we go. 3 under through 9. Back 9. 10th hole,
394.
par 4. Slight dogleg right. Well, I was going to say left is the place to miss. So at least we got that going. $203. Flying Fat Kid, I think you may be a little bit behind. We're on the 10th hole right now. Maybe if you press refresh. You still there, Ken?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm cursing under my breath, so I can't hit a driver to save my ass. Did you hit yet? Oh, there it is. Oh, come back in the
Snapper.
fairway. Stay there. Stay there. Stay there. Ah.
Not terrible ball speed. Again, just so far off the toe.
No.
Got to open the face a little bit. I mean, for some of these tee shots not being great, we're doing a halfway decent job scrambling.
Yeah, it's not been too bad. I've had a couple of decent ones getting into a green, but for the most part, you've been both the ham and the eggs.
Yeah, I thought you were behind Sean.
Right. See what happens. I just can't make contact with it. No matter which one of my hybrids I use, that's about what they're going to do. They'll carry about 120. I just have to plug that speed.
Kind of in between clubs here, but we'll see what happens.
Get in that circle. Kick right. Nice ball.
Thanks.
Nice ball.
Hey, this is all we're looking for. Obviously, inner circle would be nice, but 5 foot gimme circle is kind of small, so We're consistently giving ourselves birdie looks, like I said, with some not so great tee shots from both of us.
Thank goodness you've got a good approach game. And distance.
C-Drum says, how did I manage to pair up with GSPro Golfer Legend Struggle Swing? It took some work. We signed a contract, a couple payments. Bet I blush around such celeb. Keeps moving on up with Scramble partners. Yeah, I had enough with C Diddy over here. I had to. Good putt. Safe par. Sorry with the lowly designers. I know.
Sorry. So C-Drum's watching. All right,
Yeah.
C-Drum. I just want to apologize for completely defiling your course with my horrific play, but thank you for designing it anyway. It's great stuff. All right. Go in.
Stay up.
Go in. Go in.
Oh.
Oh! Great putt.
Thanks. All right, 3 under through 10. 11th hole, par 3, 146.
146. All right, I like that.
What is this gross golf course? Must be a very low designer. Love your
I
stuff,
hit a
C.
shot like this into a par 3 yesterday. It was blowing directly from the left about 20 miles an hour.
With my shots tending to go left anyway, I hit it absolutely perfect, and the wind carried it to like 10 yards or 10 feet behind the cup.
Nice.
And I missed a birdie putt by about 4 inches. Had the line, just didn't quite hit it hard enough. So that was fun.
You guys may be interested in knowing old C. Diddy also played on course yesterday, and he said he was kind of rusty, didn't play great, and he shot 68. So
Rusty and didn't play great and shot 68.
yeah, he wasn't his
Okay.
best performance. We'll let it slide for early in the year. Good distance. Good
Yeah,
shot.
decent.
That's all we're looking for. We're on the green. We get a look. I was a little bit over 68. Almost shot 68 on 9 holes, but
I've been known to shoot in the 50s and 9 pretty easily. Granted, this is literally my second year of really, truly trying to play decent golf. I never had a lesson or anything until a year ago.
too far left again, Ken.
So,
Not a bad distance,
yeah.
too far left. Even like I was saying too, like yesterday, and I did it there too. Like I'm trying to open my stance a little bit, but still just the miss is definitely left. Oh, it was a 69? Giggity. When course is getting there, it'll be fun. Hillbilly Hills is my most played course. I would shoot at least 68. Yeah, me too.
28.
Yeah, I said earlier, C-Drum. I clicked through on mouse mode the moon course last night. I was trying to tease it a little bit for these guys. Told them to join the Discord if they want to see pictures.
Not even get to the circle.
Get in there.
Good. Should at least try to get to the end of the circle.
All right, 28 feet. Playing 29. I didn't hit it. Maybe I did. Pulled it, but all right. If we keep our worst holes to pars, we'll be all right. 12th hole. 294, shorter one downhill. The bridge is over here. This is one of the more, I guess, signature holes. Maybe the next one, but the bridge is cool. There's a driving range net on the right side of this because the next tee box is to the right.
All right. I'm gonna try something crazy.
Yeah, no, it's not on beta Flying Fat Kid. Seadrum was nice enough to send it to me kind of offline to see if I had any good ideas to add to the course. Seems like it's pretty close though. I don't know how much more work he's going to do on it, but should be out sooner than later, I would think.
I push it dead freaking right.
I think we can play from there. You went through the drive. Did I go through the driving range net, or was that before it? I was looking at the
I
chat.
have no idea.
Christmas morning when it comes out. Working in the office today really cuts down on the moon productivity. All right, let's actually hit one here and not duck hook it. And if we get lucky, put it somewhere down there. Real life, I've hit a couple good ones where I've actually put it off the back of the green here, off the tee.
CD-ROM's in a meeting, so he's got the stream muted. So basically, all his snide comments are because he's not really hearing what we're saying. He's just dropping smack, standing there in a meeting, some people's kids.
All right, come on, let's see one of those wedge shots.
That's the hope.
Love the YouTube stream in a meeting. He's going to turn on the closed captions so he can maybe he can read what we're saying. Either that or Flying Fat Kid's got to put burn marks in his keyboard for translating everything that we say.
Oh, I played it way over the green.
All right, 50 yards out of the rough, down a little more than a yard. Go a little.
Nice. We gotta look for par.
No, that's for birdie.
For birdie, excuse me.
Come on now, don't be shortchanging us.
I'm just keeping you on your toes.
Inside the circle super chat. We haven't had. I don't think we've had a. What was the first hole we didn't putt? Besides the first hole, we haven't had a single shot inside the circle. Good putt. $16 feet.
So I'm thinking about. Wait, so you put it here. Sorry. Go in.
There it
Nice
is.
spot.
Back on the birdie train.
Nice. So I'm thinking about doing a new video series called Chasing 90 and Fast Forward. Not because, as you can tell by my game, that I figured out a fast track to actually break 90. But in essence, I'll play 18 holes somewhere, and any hole that's bogey or worse, I'll just fast forward the video in post-production. And then anything par or better, we'll just play it at regular speed. That way, People don't have to watch me suck for an hour and a half, right?
No, I mean, I think it's good though. Like, I'm by no means like there's different levels to it. Like, obviously, I'm nowhere near the skill level of C Drum or others, but the whole point of it is just
Right.
like relatable golf content. So like other people that are higher handicappers are gonna be interested in what you do and say, oh, like I would do the same thing. So
I have gotten quite a few comments and stuff on some of my GSPro stuff and swing stick stuff from other guys that are high handicappers. So yeah, that's been fun, that interaction. There's a guy in Australia that does some incredible, what am I trying to think of? Club restorations, takes old clubs and shines them up. And he's starting to do some GSPro content too. He's got a hell of a sim room, a really nice sim room.
nice. I will tell you, Ken, you've been hitting some snappers. C Drum put some colliders on this bridge here, so you can in fact bank it off the roof into the fairway, which I've done before in real life.
Okay.
Oh, oh, you went through it. You almost did it.
Whoops. I don't know what happened to my driver today. I was not hitting those shots yesterday. Everything was going up in the air.
Maybe try getting a little more shoulder tilt to where like your left shoulder feels like it's more pointed up towards the sky.
That could be, yeah.
I think you just got to select. Yeah, there you go. Let me catch up on the chat here. Pew Dude found me a 4060 car, installing it on Thursday. Gonna help me put together. Nice. Y'all like putting more than I do? iPad Garmin R10 X putt. You love the 4060. That's a powerful, like that's a good card, especially in a desktop. I have the 4070, but it's in a laptop, which is only like half as powerful. That's
I've got
exactly
a
what he said.
3050. I'd like to get a 3060 or 4060 to put in this thing, something with more memory.
Right through it.
So
Yeah,
mine's like
1080 on Ultra
6
would be
gig.
buttery smooth for sure. Like
Mhm.
I said, I'm using a 4070 on a laptop, and I run 1080p Ultra with no problem.
Yes, Flying Fat Kid, for golf's sake. That's who I was talking about. Which I love the name of his channel, For Golf's Sake. And he's like, yeah, we were talking, and he says, yeah, I don't usually say for golf's sake when I hit a bad shot on this course. It's usually a different version of that phrase. I'm like, yep, that's me too.
Different four-letter word.
So, yeah, for F's sake, yeah. Have you hit yet, or am I talking over you while
No,
you're
no,
trying to
yeah.
line up?
I'm about
Sorry.
to. You're good. There it is. 271 carry, 154.
Nice ball.
Where's that been all day?
Outstanding. Apparently, you need to aim at the trees more often. I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
know if that's what you did.
aimed at the bunker. And that was actually, so that was a little bit, backspin was a little bit low, but that was a little bit more of a manageable draw versus like a duck hook. See the ping video? Is that something that For Golf's Sake did? You familiar with that, Ken?
So I think it was like a putter or something that he shined up really nice. And the Ping I2s, he found some mint Ping I2s.
Oh, actually, he's commented on some of my videos, and I actually looked. He was the guy. He said his son, like his 5-year-old, went on his channel and deleted all of his videos.
Oh, jeez.
Right? If
Hosel
I'm not
rocket right into the net. I don't even know where the ball went.
Well, I didn't
Oh, it
see it
didn't
on
read
this
it?
end, so yeah, no, it didn't even read.
Winner, winner. Gosh, that was so awful.
Center of the club face there. It was a little bit better. Flying Fat Kid trying. I had a couple good ones yesterday on
They
course.
did it again.
All right. 40 yards up a yard out of the rough, so I need like probably 42, 43-ish. Or 30. Go.
Hey.
Terrible.
Oh, I thought that was gonna. Ooh,
Sorry, partner.
no. That's perfectly fine. It
What would
shouldn't
you
have to
rather
carry
have?
me all
You
day.
rather have a 30,
I don't want to.
30-foot putt or an 11-foot
An
chip?
11-yard chip.
Or yeah, 11-yard chip.
Let's take a look at the chip and see what it looks like.
I don't mind the chip.
Okay, that'd be fine.
I am the king of that. Pretty good drive and then just collapse. Original ping eye 2. Lucky no read. Super circle chat. We're trying to fly back in. We can't hit the inner circle to save our life right now.
Oh, go in there and sit there.
Sit.
Sit there.
Sit.
Sit there.
All
Oh,
right. We can make that.
I almost pulled that out. That's at the right. Just a little bit to the right.
Putt all day. Birdie super chat.
Mm.
That 30-foot, I mean, this would be the same thing. It's basically the same distance. This would be like 33 feet. It's just, for
Yeah.
me, anything over about like 15, 20 feet, I have a tougher time gauging.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know. I mean, like when I played with Bogeyman Bill last time, he was all about like putt no matter what. I'm just not that confident with my lag putts.
Mhm. Definitely not my best day. Oh, neither one of us got in the circle. We got to make this from far now, partner.
I knew as soon as I hit it. I got scared.
It's easy to do one of those. All right. 6-footer. That gave me a mistake. So I can really good. All right. Let's see if we can put this in.
I'd go right edge.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
Nice putt.
Hey,
Never a doubt.
I made one.
I don't get past a 33-foot putt for a 33-foot chip, but make it work. I don't know. I just have more confidence. I mean, that wasn't a good example of that, but I just feel like I have more confidence, generally speaking, with like a 10-yard chip, especially on the sim, is like pretty easy. Didn't work out quite as well there, but the fact that we made that putt, it was all kind of worked out the same. But I don't know. I'm just not confident with those longer lag putts. I feel like I don't have a good judge. Like I can judge 5 feet, 10 feet, 15 feet, 20 feet. Once I start getting up to about 25 feet or above, it's just like I got to hit it hard, and then it's how hard. I have a tough time judging
Very club and brown again.
it. What's up, D? Sean's trying to give you guys money. I know. Pokemon would put off the tee if he could. That is true. That was actually kind of cool. So I was doing the flyover when you hit that, and it, like when you do that, it kind of turns around and sees the ball coming the other way.
Oh, does it? Yeah, it does the flyover on your end, but not on mine. So
Yeah, I mean, if you wanted to, you could, because like the streams seeing my GSPro, if you wanted to, you could still do the flyover, but we wouldn't see it. All right, another 270 carry ball would be nice here. We're still in decent shape. 4 under through 13, par 5 here. .263, but it's fading instead of drawing. Get through that. Get in the opening. All right. Don't block us out. All right.
you know what I just realized? I never lined my square, so I have no idea if it's read me correctly or not.
I do it probably once every couple weeks. I have mine raised up on like 3/4 of an inch board, and I try my best with my stone paver. I take the square out and bring it inside to charge it and get it out of the weather, but I keep everything exactly where it is. So unless I like kick it, it should be pretty close.
Yeah, I like to take mine in the house whenever it's cold enough out of here. I don't want it out there. You know,
Almost
I'm always
155.
parking around. Yep.
So I don't know about these branches. It's on a downslope. Doesn't look like there's any colliders on those branches hanging down. All right.
There's no way that went dead into the ground. No way.
Well, you hit it. You had 87 raw carry. I think the rough slowed you up, and we were on a little bit of a downslope, so that's why you only got like half of that, less than half of that in the game.
All right.
All right, what do we got? 165 up 4, so 169, and then out of the rough is going to be probably another 8. So like 177 ish. I'm gonna go 7 iron. All right, flying fat kid. We'll see if we can actually hit an inner circle. Probably not. I mean, we're playing 5-foot gimme circles, which is kind of small, but go. I mean,
It'll do.
yeah. Like it's just it's with the inner circle. It's such a small target. Like that's a good shot. I'm happy with that all day long. It's just it seems kind of like it could have been a touch better, but that may
Yeah.
be a little unrealistic.
When I first started playing GSPro, I played a lot of auto putt fixed just to build confidence. And now it's like I put a circle on the green. It's like I spray the ball everywhere. So I think that's too far out to the right, don't you?
Um, yeah. I mean, it's not moving.
That's pretty
I'd split the
accurate.
difference there. I would say maybe two cups.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, it's tough. It's just guessing with these dots.
Yep. That's Go ahead.
Go. That was the line too.
Oh, I'm so worried about hammering it past the hole in now. After that one bad one.
Oh, that was also the line, but too much speed. A little bit easier, that would have broke.
All right.
Did
How do
we?
you get?
Oh, that was a birdie?
Is that part 5?
Yeah. I was gonna say because I thought we were 4 under, now we're 5 under. So that was for eagle, and we almost just made that for eagle.
Both of us almost made that for eagle. That's pretty awesome.
That was probably a good thing.
It's a
If we knew
great
that was for
drive by
eagle,
you.
we would have got nervous.
Great drive by you.
Oh, trouble was right there on the course. Just avoid the water on 17. Had to hit the backstop first 2 rounds. Really fun course though. 3 rounds. Side, I'm a favorite of the ball. Love Sawgrass. Play 17 long. Have a great finish, guys. Get a run. Thanks for stopping in again, Flying Fat Kid. Sorry we didn't hit any inner circles. Hey, on the bright side, that's better. You got rid of the massive hook.
No, it was way off the toe. Twisted the club in my hand. I use such a loose grip anyway, so I can feel the club head. Sometimes I wonder if that doesn't hurt me.
Do you do SGT, Ken?
No. I suck bad enough not to, I don't need to be paying $80 a year extra.
I don't do it either. D-Lud seems like D-Lud and Flying Fat Kids, they seem like they get a lot of enjoyment out of it.
I mean, I'm sure they've got handicap leagues and auto club fixed ones and all that stuff. I just
Also way off the toe.
Oh.
That's a snapper. 1,000 backspin. All right, 104 out of the rough, up about 2. So we're looking at about 106, like 112 total. Probably like 105, 110. SGT is super fun, different experience, have something to play for. And be told you're playing each week. I hear you. Ooh, this would be really good. This should be really good. Sit. Great shot. Great shot.
Thank you. I hit that so well I dropped the club.
That was right at it. And that's perfect too, because now you gave me, so you hit that 111, it was just a touch long, so I could probably get to be like 107 maybe, because I was debating hitting a choke down pitch wedge, but now I think I'm going to go approach wedge instead.
Thanks, Tim. But that was much better, for sure.
Crowdsource an SGT membership for Hosel to get him on it. I'm not opposed to it. I'm like, I don't know. I started off pretty low. I'm like warming up to the idea, but I'm not 100% sold. Like, I feel like I play enough anyways. I think the thing that turns me off is, 1, having to play the same course multiple times, and 2, feeling like the pressure to like get the rounds completed when I'm already sometimes pretty short on time, like recording videos and doing live streams, to be able to find the time to do that on top of it. I don't know. I mean, I do like the fact that you have the extra like competitive aspect to where like your score is being recorded and you want to play well. It kind of like ups the pressure a little bit, but I thinned it. May work though. Roll out, roll out, roll out. Nope. All right.
Hey.
Ken saved us there. For birdie.
Yeah, I'd have had a little more backspin on it. That would have been nice. Wait, a couple of cups to the right or more. With the way those dots are moving, I'm thinking it's breaking more.
Yeah, this is gonna snap. I mean, you got to be. Yeah, I was gonna say the grid line, maybe even more. It's gonna work a ton.
Full speed. I'll try that. Push it.
Break.
Oh, it didn't rip ears much. Had the speed right though, I think. If I would have had the aim spot right.
Yeah, it was a little bit firm, so a little bit softer. It would have broke a touch more. But again, I mean, it's tough between. Sometimes it works out. You pick a line like that one, you pushed it. So maybe if you aimed a little bit further left, or I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, 10-footer. Oh, I like that putt too. Square didn't read it.
I didn't see it.
No read from the square.
Ah, good. I was like, no, please tell me I didn't disconnect. Oh no.
This is a fun hole. Anything dry here is usually pretty good.
How far do I have to carry to get over the water?
Oh, hold on. It says I've been disconnected. Reconnect. All right. That was strange.
Yeah, that's about where my drives have been going. It's 160. All right. What the heck? Have some fun.
Deal I've been telling him to join. Swing speed will automatically categorize you in the higher tier with tons of sharks and murderers at golf. You want to stand a chance in a nice way? I know. I mean, I'm not delusional enough to say that I'm gonna be at the top of the leaderboard by any means. But I guess just the competitive aspect is fun. I had the same excuses. Been on Sim Golf Experience. Plus, SGT website is amazing at keeping all your stats. Your world rank golfer, it's really fun. Definitely just try to make the top 120 out of 800 players.
Oh, God dang it. What the heck? I have no idea why I'm hitting this thing so freaking badly.
Being those guys who go 11 or 12 under is insane. I agree. Yeah, I mean, I have no chance of doing that. But, like, I mean, basically what D-Lud's saying is just fun, like, stacking up and seeing where you compare against those guys. And sometimes you have a good week and you play well. And I think some of them, I think some of the leagues, maybe all of them, they have, like, the net and the gross. So, I mean, we're 5 under playing as a team from the whites. Obviously, these guys that are at the top of those leaderboards, they're probably 10 under by themselves right now. But
Yep.
low on the face, but it's fine.
Get there. Get there. Take left. Ah, not quite.
Low and Healy,
Sure beats.
but 94 out of the rough. I think right around a 100-yard
beats.
shot.
Beats hitting out of the light.
Agree with everything D-Blood says. I'm always there for the net. I can get second in net, never won yet, or 272 wide range. And that's something more impressive to me. Plus 15, going down shooting 3 over is a hell of a round. Like I said, I'm not, by any means, I'm not like 100% opposed to it. I'm just not 100% sold to where, I mean, $80 a year, obviously, not bad, Ken. $80 a year isn't like the end of the world, but you factor that into the $250 for GSPro, and then if you want to do like Ben, like triple bogey golfs or like Joe Legowski's, then you're looking at another $40 on top of that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm coming up on the end of next month, right around there will be my first full year with GSPro. I was saying maybe I'll make a decision around then. That's left. Good distance, but left.
Yep.
All right, we got some work to do on this birdie. 20-footer.
That's a nasty little snapper too.
Handicap eventually catches up to them at least. Mike, do you do, or Dila, do you do the any of the personal leagues for the extra $40? I think Mike, I've seen you in Ben's streams. I think do you do, or if I'm not mistaken, Mike, were you Lefty Murph or whatever, Murph Lefty? You were on stream when you were struggling. You had the technical issues the other night. I believe that was you, right? Break. All right, stay inside the inner circle, at least on my end.
Yeah, it looked like it on mine too. I'm starting to think it was a better idea to just play a par 3 course.
We're doing all right.
I can't hit.
I can count on one hand how many good shots I've hit today, so it is what it is. Oh, go in, curl in there, get in there.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
oh my goodness, dude, that was a beautiful putt. It just literally dove over the front of the
That's
hole
what I'm
just as
saying
it
with
got
those. Like, I even pulled that a touch. It just comes
there.
down to
Nice.
that one extra tap of the keyboard.
Mhm.
All right, 2 holes left. 18th hole's a par 5. If we can get a par here and
Yeah.
then a birdie on 18, we'll be in decent shape.
Yeah, I can live with that.
Squad on SGT is super
Fire.
underrated feature. Have a lot of local friends who don't do SGT leagues. We play on tours. We created a squad and complete on tours. I don't pay for it, just the main leagues. I'm in Triple Bogey League. That's about it. I enjoy. Yeah, Lefty Murph, that's you. Neighbor has GSPro and always plays SGT. Forget the fight he's in. Purposely not hit driver. Also happened to shoot my personal best round that night, 69. Nice. Congrats on that.
Oh, nuts.
Snapper.
Snapper. Started right at the pin, and it snapped clear over in the rough. So,
Yeah, the
but
audio, when he gets a little bit further away from where his camera is, the audio cuts out a little bit, but I can hear that too.
yeah, sorry about that, guys. I don't have any other solution at this point. Next time we do this, I'll figure out a different mic system.
Black Cloud's
Maybe
just being
just not
picky.
use my. Yeah, I
It is good though. I like the
need to
feedback
come up with
that like
something.
if something actually did happen where like one of us got muted or something, it is nice when someone lets us know that something's not right.
Yeah. Yeah, I've heard your audio cut in out a little bit here and there in the last few minutes. I don't know if that's just a Discord thing and it's getting out on the stream or not. But oh, that's a nice ball. Roll.
Go.
Release.
Right at it.
Right at it. Yeah, it was a
A little
great
bit
swing.
thin. Yeah, who knows? I mean, with these, we're in different states playing online. Could be the internet, could be my internet, could be your internet. Who knows?
Yeah, for sure. All right. Time to make one of these.
You know, the ball speed barrier will disqualify you if you score well. You have to hit a drive 145. SGT needs the same thing for 170 or so. No, I get it. I was just kidding, Black Cloud. Is it my audio or his audio or both? Break! Let's go! That's a huge putt. Great putt.
Heck yeah.
6 under. That's
I
massive.
thought I pulled that really badly.
Well, you did, but it was perfect. That's what I was saying. So you pulled at 1.1. That's not like a massive pull. But something like that, like if you aimed slightly different, then that doesn't go in. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. If I'd have hit it exactly along my line, it probably rolls right across the front of the hole.
That's a long putt.
Yeah, it makes me happy.
Garbage golf. I like that name. What's up, 4? Both. Audio seems fine. Bink. Garbage golf. That's a good name. We got a couple good names in here. We got Struggle Swing Golf. We got Hosel Rocket Golf. We've got Garbage Golf. D-Lud Golf.
There we go. Pop up to center field.
Little skyball.
That went dead straight, though.
Right down the middle. All right, final drive. Let's swing hard and get something out here.
Yeah, I'm in the fairway, dude. You can swing away.
Looking for 270 carry. Nope.
Turn back in the fairway. You're gonna be in the fairway. You're good. You're good.
So
Okay.
far off the toe. I did swing hard though.
All right. Got up to 250.
Par 5, we're in good shape.
I know you can get a 3-wood there from 224.
Honestly, yeah, I don't know. I might hit 4 hybrid.
Oh, okay.
I guess, I mean, long maybe. Maybe I'll hit 3-wood. Long's not terrible if I happen to catch one. I hit a 3-wood 250 yesterday on course, but filming mad content, haven't dropped any yet. Probably will this summer when I have more free time. Southwest Florida here. What do you have? Are you saying course, like on course content, or do you have a simulator as well? Garbage golf. Breaking news: Tiger ruptured his Achilles, went under surgery Tuesday. No way, really? He was just about to come back and play, right? They had a report. Someone was playing with him on course and said that like there was no limp. He was like the best he ever looked. That guy can't catch a break.
Achilles. Yeah, the Phillies is a nasty one. Hasn't he had a ruptured Achilles before?
I'm not sure. Achilles, I mean, that was like Aaron Rodgers. You see that with like quarterbacks. That's like, I mean, Rodgers came back abnormally quick, but that's usually like 6 months to a year type of recovery.
Yeah. Oh,
That's got to sit.
Get there.
That's got to sit. That's got to sit.
Sit.
That's what I was saying. I probably should have hit 4 hybrid because that was hit well. That was 146 ball speed, 234 carry.
Yeah,
3-wood off the deck.
he smashed that one.
We're chipping 3 on a par 5. So inner circle here is easy bird.
Yep. Chip a little gap wedge.
His career's officially over until he decides he wants to play on the same tour. You think so? I'm too strong. I have both, where your content will be on course. What do you have for a launch monitor? Garbage golf, just out of curiosity. Me and Struggle Swing over here, we're using the Square Golf launch monitor.
Get in the circle. Get in
Go,
the
baby.
circle. Come
That's a
on.
good shot. Good shot. That's makeable.
A little harder, and that's in the hole.
Can come back and play. Man's already severely damaged. Carries are different. The knee and leg injuries. What did it say? What leg? I don't know which one. Probably your left. I don't know. I mean, you push off on both. Like you finish on your left and you push off on your right. If you had to rupture one of your Achilles and still be able to golf, which one would it be?
I have no idea. I wouldn't want to play golf if I ruptured Achilles. I'm a wimp. I turned an ankle helping my son-in-law's grandmother get moved into their house, and whew, that was miserable for a day or so. And it wasn't fun walking 9 yesterday, but I did it, and it feels pretty good today, though. I definitely can't push off like I used to.
Sit. Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Easy bird.
All right.
Easy bird.
Finished
That's not too
7 under.
bad. Yeah, 1, 2,
Considering
3.
the backpack you had to carry around, of course. Yeah.
Well, I mean, what did we say?
You
We
did well.
said we started off a little bit slow, but then we got 3 birds on the front. And I said if we get another 2 to 4 birds on the back, we'll be in good shape.
We got 4 on the back. It's pretty good. Pretty good.
I know it wasn't a par 3, but I think that was fun. For what'd you think about your first
Yeah, I
time
had a
playing
good time.
online?
I had a good time. I enjoy it. I enjoy it very much. So certainly not something I would be afraid of doing again. I just need to definitely work on my swing.
Yeah, but that's
I
the
can't
fun
believe-
thing. Fun thing about the scramble is you get I mean, I even like playing it in real life, but you get the credit if
Oh,
you
I
hit a
do
good
too.
shot. And if you hit a bad shot, then your partner's there, and it's not really like that much. It's only half your fault if you both hit bad shots. So
Yeah. It's my favorite way to play golf with friends, playing in a scramble. And yep. Sometimes I'm good for a decent putt or two here and there, but that's about it.
dude, that putt on 17, that was huge. That was a bomb.
Yeah, thank you. Put me in a good spot.
Garbage Golf says he uses the Garmin R10, does a job for me. That's how I started too. I still have my Garmin.
So do
Audio's
I.
cutting in and
I've
out,
got one too.
making it difficult to understand what you're
Yeah.
saying. Looking at a new Garmin, but I think I'd rather put the money towards a membership. Yeah, don't get the Garmin R50, like Black Cloud saying. Don't get the Garmin R50. Spend a bunch of money and
Yeah,
then
I've
watch
heard
harder.
just enough about it that it's there's enough content creators out there that can't quit raving about it, and 90% of those guys I don't listen to anyway.
I mean,
So
don't get don't get Black Cloud started on the R50, but I think they really missed their mark going from the $600 Garmin R10, and I was really anticipating something around like 1,000 at the most, about 1,500
yep,
to like compete with the Square, and I think they pushed up the time frame too. But for $5,000 and like all those early
yeah,
reviews, they either paid to do it or got paid to do it. And a lot of them
yep.
were misspeaking, saying that you don't need like a gaming computer, you can run everything, which wasn't true. Ben at Triple Bogey Golf had one, and they had significant issues with putting. I don't know for 5,000. Like I don't know about you, but I'm very, very, very happy with my Square for 700.
Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. I liked my Garmin too. I just never tried it with GSPro before. Um, but yeah, I love the Square. Absolutely love it. I just wish I could hit a ball a little better, make it more fun. But
Square's better
today
than
was
Garmin.
rough. Today was definitely rough. I haven't played this bad in the sim in quite a while, so probably just the pressure of being online,
Nah, it wasn't
hoping
bad.
to at least do my part, and I didn't. So, but it's fun. I enjoy. I enjoy this. I plan to do a video in the future um, comparing the R10 and the Square. Probably use the Square app with the Square and use GS Pro with the R10. See what it does. See the difference.
I didn't know you had an R10
Since I
too. How long have you had the
Yep,
R10?
a little over a year, probably two. I think I got it late 2022.
Okay.
It was on sale at Shields for like 450. I couldn't turn it down.
hmm I mean, for what it is, they changed the game. I bought it. I wasn't like the first one to get it, but I had it pretty early on. Like I still had it to the point where they were like tough to get, and people were reselling them for
Mhm.
crazy money. But they changed the game in terms of like before that, it was basically just the SkyTrack for like $2,000 to $3,000, and then the Garmin came out with
Yep.
$600 to make it affordable for the average Joe. But I think now the Square changed the game again, hence why me and you and a lot of other people have them.
Yeah, it's perfect for people like us who play a lot of golf at home. And I mean, I might take the Garmin out to a range once in a while, but half the time I show up at a course, I'll putt a little bit and then I'll just get on course. So doesn't really matter. Help me much. Take a launch monitor with me.
Yeah, I mean, I brought it to the range literally one time after like 2 or 3 days when I had it, and I was like, this thing is not right in terms of distance on long clubs. So I was going back and forth with Garmin. That's the other thing, the Garmin support. I had a terrible time with Garmin support, and I know Ben at Triple Bogey Golf had a terrible time with the Garmin support too. They just didn't care, and
Yep.
like they were just basically putting it on the user, saying, no, it's your fault. You're doing something wrong with it, or it's your swing. But I was hitting like my 5 iron with my old set, which was like my 200 club, and it was going like 160. I was like, guys, this is
Yep.
not right. And I took it to the driving
Yeah.
range to prove them. I was like hitting it either over the back fence or like at the back fence at like 225 or whatever it is at the driving range, and it was showing up like 30 yards short. And they're like, yeah, nope, the unit's fine.
Mm.
But yeah, that's the only time I ever brought it to the
Yeah.
driving range, just to prove to them that their distances were jacked up. All right, guys, we're gonna wrap this up. Let Ken go. I gotta catch
Yep.
up on this chat real quick. Score's so good. Upgraded the Pro TVX. The numbers are honestly 99% the same. That's crazy. Garmin data is just wrong. C drum is really not. I compare the Bonita Club. full tracking simulation and compared plus or minus. Enough for me to feel out. If you say so. Had one for a long time. The dead straight. Yeah, the spin axis is the big issue.
Yep.
Yeah, the score is really good. I'm a fan of the Garmin ecosystem. I
Yep.
love my S70, C10 sensors. Almost never update or improve the golf app. Launch monitors demonstrate the company doesn't care about putting. Seadrum sounds like he doesn't calibrate enough. No, well, Garbage Golf. Seadrum is a former D1 college golfer who is better now than when he played D1 college golf, and he has a GC3. So he's pretty dialed in of of what he's like a robot. So he's pretty dialed into what he hits and what he knows like his distances are. So if he has a stamp of approval or says anything positive or negative on a certain unit, I think you can kind of take that to the bank.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, guys, I'm going to wrap this up. I'm going to let Ken
Sure.
go. He's probably going to do some other stuff. Appreciate you guys watching. Shout out to the members. I may come back and do some speed training and then take tomorrow and the next day off. So I may be back sooner than later and hit driver for like an hour or so. But really appreciate Ken
Right.
coming on. His channel is at the top of the description. Anyone watching now, you can go over to his channel and subscribe. Leave him a nice comment. And that's about it. So any final words, Ken?
Oh man, thanks so much for having me on, Hosel. I appreciate it very, very much. And yeah, come on over, hang out on my channel where my whole quest is to break 90, and I'm taking everybody with me who wants to subscribe and like. I'd really appreciate it. And yeah, who knows? Struggle is real when it comes to getting good at golf and life. So I'm going to keep swinging.
That's right. I like that attitude. All right, guys, I'll likely be back. Thanks,
All right,
Kev.
brother. You bet. Thank you.